Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Let me give you a big old hug as you're coming in here. Let me move this around. Let me set the Santa Marta deck over there. So welcome to Susan Spectrum. I am Susan, aka the Teal Empress. I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader, and that's what I get the joy of doing here on my channel. And it truly is a joy, collective. I want you to know that. So yeah, and it's important to know that as soon as I hit the record button, every color, sound, shape, everything is imperative to the reading. It is Source's way of showing you firsthand the different languages that is used to speak to us daily if we'll just pay attention. And yeah, so here we go. So this is going to be a collective energy reading. And I'm going to make this real quick for y'all. So let me jump in here. So, yeah. So coming off the reading from yesterday, who's trying to paint you as a monster collective. Yeah, so when I watched that back, I did not even realize, because I'm in channel mode when I'm doing these, that I said it was December 17th and the time. And you'll see as the thumbnail that I'm going to put on here the reason why, like it's showing December 18th today. But I had a new battery put on my car because over the winter, because it got over that real froze spell. Yeah, it killed my battery, so I had to get a new battery. And even though I reset my time, I never knew, because I never turn my radio off really until I'm doing a reading. I hadn't done a reading in a month that I hadn't reset my date. All that's imperative to say, that was important, but moreover, to say that Spirit wants you to know there has been a reset. So there's something with the month of December, so something ending, the end of the year, and it's December 18th now, so December 17th was the reset. So and 2014, so it's almost like, I feel like there was passions that you had forgot about. There was goals that you had forgot about. There's something very significant to the year 2014 and December, for whatever reason, but December 17th, December 18th, both of these days on this showing on here. But I don't know if it's so much more the date, but at December and the year 2014. Okay. So, and all that ties into what is going on today with the collective energy. All right. So you'll know, take it how it resonates. We are a collective energy. I read for a collective energy. And, so realize, and it being that new age, the age of Aquarius, you really get to see, who's, there's waves that's got to be made. It's literally drawn in. It's drawn in. There's ways it's got to be made, so it's not going to be free flowing. If you see the sign of Aquarius, there's going to be waves. So, and I'm seeing 3 big waves coming through. So, however that resonates. So, what Spirit told me specifically was, I just pulled back up from, there's been some endings, okay? And coming from that reset, watch that, I was like, oh my goodness, I've got to be at least get on there and let them know that, let them know I was channeling and that was important. And, but more important is to know that there is a reset, and Spirit guided me to pull these cards when I left today, and to go along with the sentiment that they already had in the car. But when I pulled up here, I was guided to exactly just like this. I'm going to pull 2 cards from here. I'm going to read them from the book, and that's going to be there you go. We'll see what that's going to be. All right. So I'm going to shuffle these as there's stuff. They're turned like. Hold on. Let me see. me get this some order. So things have not been in order, and things are being turned around as we speak. There was things flipped on both sides, so you really didn't know which way was the beginning or the right way. But that's all being straightened out at this time. Okay. Alright. You just keep doing what you're doing, collective. 3:29 on the time right now. So Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels and ancestors, ask you to guide me with the highest white light. Ask for you to give me clear communication and a clear message that you would have for the collective at this time. Alright, so as soon as I put that together, I knew that's where we were supposed to stop. The wind just started kicking up, and it's almost like that feeling I felt in the air, like before you know something's fixing to come. How that's 6:11 on the time, 6:12. So we're going to pull 2 cards, and we're going to see what that's about. The first one's going to be the Ace of Pentacles, pentagrams. As I'm seeing that red sun, I'm thinking about the red moon, the blood moon we just had too with it. Like there's definitely a pentacle, and this sun's gonna be. That's very like that's. Look how strong like that. I mean, I just feel like power in that. There's a lot of, and the ace is definitely about new pentagrams is new, and it's so important that it's not pentacle, pentagrams. Grams is money, weight. It is. This new beginning is gonna hold weight. I'm gonna read more from it, but the Spirit wants you to know this new beginning, it holds weight. And following that is the only thing that we're gonna read. I'm gonna put that down. Spirit really wants you to look at that. Is the Page of Pentagrams. And a page is all about, someone had just started something. So they're a novice, they just started something, they're eager, no, they're not a novice at all, they just started something, they're eager, they got some skill, they've got a message, usually pages got a message, so, and, being a page of pentagrams, so someone's got a message of weight, that carries weight, alright, and look, there's a police, just take the energy in, I'm not going to say no more, I'm going to read from it, and, maybe that Spirit tells me to move. So the Ace of Pentagrams. Okay. So I guess it's the Ace at the... Usually, it's Ace 2, 3. But this is starting off with the King of Pentagrams and then going backwards, Ace, King, Queen. So there's something that's reversed. Alright, let me find. So I guess the aces have got to be in their own little section. So there's something that's totally separated. Yeah. Hold on. King of Blaze, King of Pentagrams. Where is the Ace of Pentagrams? Something's hiding. That is so not where it's supposed to be. Okay, first y'all got to see this. So here's the 10 of pentagrams, right? There's the Ace of Pentagrams. Stuck in a place it shouldn't be because right next to there is the Page of Pentagrams. Do you see that? All of this is significant. And my nose is just itching. Here we go. That's part of channeling. 9-10. 9-11. Something is very... Whoa, 9-11. Okay. So, the Ace of Pentagrams. That's hard for me to say. The Ace of Pentagrams represents professional opportunities, new beginnings related to the home, and positive changes in your finances. Now's the time to begin something new. Because this tarot card is a positive sign that any endeavors you choose to undertake have the potential to create abundance in your life. Alright, following that, which should be fun, but it's right in front of the Ace of Pentagrams, is The Page of Pentagrams. So let's read that. The Page of Pentagrams tarot card represents the beginning of a new business venture. Ed and Harry turned their passion for paranormal investigation into a new business by starting their show, Ghost Facers. The Page of Pentagrams encourages you to think about how you can use your own unique interests and skill set to create profit. Sometimes this tarot card suggests a new job or business opportunity will present itself to you soon. So, that's what Spirit wants you to know at this time. And 10:29, 10:30. 10:30 is what Spirit wants you to say at that time. So, yeah. The number 4 is very important at this time, Spirit wants you to know. I'm sending you so much love and light. Feel like there's a tape that's going to be brought to life that's going to come up because like the sun coming up in it. And it's not as old as someone would think it is. Alright. There you go. That's important. So I'm going to name this Powerful New Beginning.